You're live. I'm live. I'm live. I am live. I'm alive. I am alive. Alive? Alive. I'm alive. Right. Previously on Defender Paints. On painting. This happened. Previously. Previously, I also took quite a while to get the angle right on this pitch. There we go. You see the gong? Can you see my tiny gong? My tiny gong. Oh. The knuckle does not work. The tiny gong with a mighty song. Right. Today there will be no map, no hat. There will be no map and no hat. Because like I said previously, this happened. And what is this? This is a painting for our very own 2-acre indie bear. He's a legend. One of many. Or few, depending on what way you look at it. It depicts, I believe, was it Micronesia? Is that where we ended up? I think that's where we ended up. Micronesia. I think. I'm not sure. I didn't even think that place. I didn't even think that was a place. Micronesia. Like, what the fuck? Anyway. And I can't remember what came out. Aha. I think it was a star. And then I'm just going to sit here in silence for the next 50 seconds thinking about what it was. I could actually go on and look at the previous stream on my phone and find out what was in the hat previously. Was it a star? I can't even remember now. Obviously I can't remember because I'm sitting here trying to remember. No, not subscriptions. I'm not subscribed to myself. Is there anyone in the chats? We have someone here. Is it you? Is it you? Is the female here? Did you hear that? I'm curious. I'm using a different setup to try and see if the tunes will work. Right. Where is this thing? My channel. I'm currently live. Right. Now.
It's a bit too much.
Okay, yes. Let's turn the volume down. Way down. When I hear myself speaking in the background, it's a bit weird. Right. Yes, fast forward. Where's the hat? Where's the hat? What did I say? I can't remember. Okay, well, there's the map. Where did we go? Where did we go? I think we went to Micronesia. Federal state of Micronesia. I was like, what? The federal state of Micronesia. Oh, that's where it is. Looks like a beautiful place. Right, come on, where's the hat? Come on, where's the hat? There's me bopping away to tunes that like people couldn't even hear. What do you need? I don't need anything. I was just one. Can you hold on a sec? Can you hear if I'm going to shut up for a second and let me know if you can hear this.
You must show. It's squashed. Anyway.
No, that's probably shit. Hold on. A better test would be if I actually just put the. Can you hear that? It's registering on the mic. Show up on the mic. Yeah, I can hear it. How's it sound? Is it good? Does it need to be louder? Tell me now, woman. That's cool that you can hear it though. Like, not what does it sound like? Like, you know, how does it? Oh my god! Oh, there's a reason I leave you in there while I do this. Where's my milk? Where's my Defender milk? Where did I put my Defender milk? Did I forget my Defender milk? Fuck! What?
I didn't know if they were supposed to be using or if it was just straws.
Oh, that actually shows up pretty well. Did I leave me milk in there? Oh no, it's here. I'm just blind. Never mind. Milk. Who else is here now? People are going to show up and be like, "Oh my god, tunes!" Indeed. Indeed. I have a workaround. I combined Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. How's the sound though? And don't ask me, I can only hear the drum. Can it, what, so you can't hear me speak? Does it like cut me out? Hello? Yeah. What? Yeah? Alright. Fucking you just say that. Bonafide Bears! Bonafide Bears / Scott. I prefer the other way around. Scott Bonafide Beru. PEINTEINGU! The tunes are back. The tunes are back. God bless the tunes. Sound is good. Excellent. Right. So there's no hat. There's no map. I said this all at the start of the stream, but there's no one here. It was just me. So I might turn it down a little bit. Because otherwise I'm just going to be shouting over fucking war drums, which might add some gravitas to the entertainment. But my eardrums might suffer as well. And my lower back. It's a small speaker, but it feels like a pigeon on my spine. Audibly. Yes, I said pigeon, not woodpecker. Anyway, this painting started it last episode. First episode on YouTube. Won't be the last. Well, you never know. I kind of want to get banned. We'll see what happens. Right. Play that shamisen, you Asian bastard. Right. I can't remember what came out of the hat. And I was saying that. I was sitting here thinking, looking for my milk, being like, what the fuck came out of the hat? I'm pretty sure a star came out. I can't remember what else came out. All I remember is the star. Because I'm such a fucking narcissist. The only thing I remember is the star. I'll do the hat. I was thinking this. I'll do the hat because I want to put some extra shit in. But mainly it's going to be ducks and rockets and explosions. And we'll see what else. Oh yes, notifications. Okay, I will turn notifications. You painting tonight. I'm painting now. Oh, okay. The tunes will return momentarily. I am texting Scousbear. You painting tonight. I am painting now. On YouTube. Did nobody tell him? Look on Instagram, you fuck. On YouTube, nigga. On the tube of you. Right. What was I doing before that happened? Oh, yes. I'm going to turn things down. Oh, beep. Notifications down. System down. Ringtone down. Because if somebody rang me, that would be a shit buzz. Right. I think that will organize things in a good, true, and beautiful manner. continue with the epic Asian music. Right, while I snatch shit out of this hat. 2 acres and a bear has arrived. This painting, brother, is dedicated to you. We shall finish off this bitch today, if it is the last thing I do this Friday. Well, probably will be the last thing I do this Friday, because this Friday ends in less than 2 hours. Link, please. I'm a mom. I've just sent Scout Spare the link. You fucking serious? Hold on a sec. Fucking, how do I even do that shit? I'm also a bit of a mong. Hold on. I am also a bit of a mong, and I do not currently possess the knowledge of how to send you the link while streaming live on YouTube. It's weird seeing my face on 2 screens at the same time. What? Scouse! Thank you! Having a female handy is beneficial. Tiresome, but beneficial. They are used to test you. Test your patience. Test your resolve. Test your constitution. Test your honor. Test. There's a bitch in my class in primary school called Tess. Huge. Tall, not wide. Just tall. Huge, not huge. I fucking love this tune. The sound is good. Excellent. Right, so episode 2 and the tunes are already back. I already figured it out. On a whim, I actually went onto YouTube and spent about 10-15 minutes looking at workarounds and shit. And I was like, fuck this app stream studio yard bullshit. I, Defender Bear, have an idea. I shall Bluetooth the motherfucking phone to the motherfucking speaker. This speaker. Yo! This tiny little beast. Iowa! Everything. What? Like, why is everything I get so jacked? I don't actually do that intentionally. Like, fucking, me ma's fella fucking gave me a knife for the kitchen. It's like super control thing with a hole in it, like slick looking. Looks more like a weapon than a kitchen utensil. But like, everything I get is Jap. Everything I get. The gong could have been Mongolian, but it is Jap. Well, it's pretty Chinesey. It's a pretty chinky gong. It's a chinky gong. Chinky gong. Right. I shall snatch. We should get this show on the road. That's what I was thinking. What was I thinking? Ducks, rockets, guns, machine guns, explosions. But then, 3 things from the hat. We don't need the map because we're already in the federal states of Micronesia. Why does that? Why do you name a place micro something? Where's the other Nesia? Where's Nesia? And like Macronesia? You fuck macro or Micronesia? Oh God. The simple things make me laugh. Why? Because I'm a simpleton. I'm a simple man. I lie. I'm horrifically complicated. Snatch. Hitler! Oh, thank fuck. It's been a while since I painted that jip. I was watching Father Ted there the other night. Wishy. An episode where like the Chinese people are coming over and he's supposed to apologize to them for being racist. And he's standing in the window and you can just see the black square and he looks like Hitler. And he's doing all this shit. Oh man, I love Father Ted. It's so good. I love that I'm watching it again. It's so fucking funny. Ah, now Ted. That's a bit mad now. Dougal, that's a fantastic idea. No, it's not. No, it's not, Ted. That's a bad idea, Ted. Just admit it. I can only hear. Oh no, that's way. It was ages ago. You're all 6s and 7s, bro. Scouse, what's the crack? The finde PEINTEINGU so, mein Bruder. Willkommen auf Punting. That's not painting in German. I fucking did German in school enough. I liked it. I like German. I like the way they just like they don't create a word for something. They just like combine multiple words to describe something. So it's like you can have a word that's like yeah, like das Heffenschlumen zusammengestellten Fahr. Like it's like this fucking long. I have to remember that. Like as an artist, one would think that my perspective analysis would be good, but I actually have better timing than perspective analysis sometimes. Although my drawings aren't bad, but that was stupid of me to be like, it's this big. No, it's this. I'm going length, width ways. I don't know. I'm not used to widescreen. I've been on a phone for a year. Yeah, 40-ish episodes. Took 1 or 2 weeks off. Maybe 6. I am all 6s and 7s. Look at me go. I'm on a horse. I'm on a horse with an axe. Painting. Now that would be entertainment. If we can get me on a horse, like that's like Jackass on another level. You know, it's Jackass with dignity and honor. Me on a Mongolian steed, has to be Mongolian just for the effect, even though it's Japanese drums, with an axe on a horse. You ever hear that song? What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Mermaid? No. Look up Death Clock. They're fucking amazing. It's so funny. Axe. Laser gun. It's so funny. What's he talking about? Nobody knows. I don't know. I'm just flowing. And this fucking hat is assaulting me. She's begging me to snatch her. Right, what do we got? Oh, defender. Right, so far, Hitler. So there will be a little Hitler somewhere in your delightful duck painting. Snatch. What's this? A vampire. Vampire. Excellent. Excellent. I don't think I've done a single vampire on the stream yet. We've done everything from bumblebees to death himself, from Hitler to the moon, to Hitler on the moon with a squirt gun. The gates of hell. Xeno scum. Mushrooms. Smurfs. Frogs riding ducks. Bears throwing sheep into fires. I try to upload that. I try to upload the auction episode. It's 33 minutes long. How funny is that shit? Where I show all the paintings from like the early episodes and shit, because they're just sitting there. Like, some of them are hilarious. I want someone to buy Carlos. If you don't know who or what Carlos is, I will get Carlos in a minute. I want someone to buy Carlos, and like ever since Moon King sent me a photo of that painting of all the 17 Mike Tysons that I did for him, he has it framed on his wall. It's so funny looking. Oh, seriously, I love this community so much. It's so fucking funny. Like, the one I sent NATO Bear was a pencil with wings wearing jeans. Loading! Like my brain. It's always loading. I can't wait to have the top knot back. I haven't decided officially if I'm growing my hair out again. Can't make my fucking mind up. Fender sip. Milk was probably a bad idea. I may get cotton out. Oh, but I'm trying to be fat. I only weigh 11 stone and I'm 5'11". I'm a bit thin. Look at my face. I'm like a vampire. I'm very gaunt. Look at those cheekbones. I'll stab you in my face. Ho-ha! Is that the end of it? Right. Time for the real shit. Do we want to go straight to the techno, or will we go with the Japanese drums as usual? Put it in the chat. Do it now. Considering we're on YouTube now, spread this far and wide. Give the link to everybody. Do it. Let them come. Let me abuse their eyes and ears. Micronesia. Ducks. Rockets. There's a bit in here that I need to fill in. I'm talking about the water. I'm not like pointing at his crotch region and wiggling my finger. I'm going to stop doing that now because it's a bit like... But anyway. I want some trees in here. But what do we got? We need a Hitler. A Hitler? You want the Hitler? No, a Hitler will do. It looks like Hitler, sounds like Hitler. Twitches like Hitler.
But I measured them
It's probably Hitler.
this time.
What's this? Fucking ads. Watch, I'll get away with all of the music I play, but I won't get away with fucking I won't get away with an ad. New subscriber, Scouse Bear. Oh, thank you very much. Right. Let's get them subscribers going. Let's get those numbers up. We get memberships. We get emojis. We'll fucking... I'm gonna do the whole Jim Bob thing as well. I'll like make little emojis and shit when I get there. I need to start thinking of shit like that. Definitely gonna do a redhead emoji. One of them's just gonna like, for no reason at all. Nobody's gonna know the reference because it's a comic book that I haven't even made yet. But it's just gonna be this fella. One of them is just gonna be like, "It's on 9,000." As you could probably tell, I have a lot of energy this evening, which is weird because I think I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. Although I did have a nap, but I didn't actually fall asleep. My mind is so scattered. Here's me thinking that lifting heavy weights and doing all sorts of exercises would actually diminish my crazy capacity for fucking electric signals going through my mind. But it would appear not. All I want to do is sit down and entertain and then eat and drink, play video games till all hours in the morning, till the sun rises and blinds me and sends me to bed like the vampire I am. There will be an exhibition of your work one day. To say such a thing, that would... I think it would be pretty funny. It wouldn't be like... It's not like people would be sitting there going, his brush strokes, they're so full of intent. like there's still a lot of people like, what's this? Oh God. I knew this was like, I'm dead right. I'm getting cotton mouth real quick. It's not the same as water. Like that fucking bit in Anchorman. Milk was a bad choice. Ugh. Shout out to Ron Burgundy. What a man. Idol. Oh, jeez. Anchorman 1 is still one of the funniest films I've ever fucking seen in my life. Right, let's get these bitches wet. Just for YouTube purposes. These are my bitches. And don't worry when I say things like, I can't find my black. Where's my black? Here, black. It's the paint. It's not some nigga in the corner. It's the paint. I do have a nigga chained up in the corner, and you will never see him or hear him because I have him gagged. Saw the piece for the bear gym. Nice work, bro. Oh, did you? Sweet. Thanks, man. I had a little bit of pride in that one, all right. It came out clean. I was trying to, it was is the first like official, other than like people that I know and I've met, just like another bear, someone else who was like, hey, I own my own gym and I'm looking for a logo. And I was like, all right, give it to me. And fucking, then I go get sick for 2 weeks. So like, of course, hold on. I wonder, Scouse is probably going to be really disappointed if this doesn't pick up the swill of blush. Okay, I see the dots on the mic. I think we're good. Scouse will let me know. Hey DB and gang, out walking the dog, so listening in. I will attempt to make it audibly satisfying for you, Minister. Willkommen of Defender Paints. My brother Bravey. What was the question I had? Yeah, will we go with the Japanese shit as usual, or will I hop into a load of fucking techno and shit? Because I got more tunes. I got new tunes. New tunes? Oh God. I shouldn't have had that extra cigarette before the stream. Whammy. Excellent. You heard it. Excellent. This is good. Right. Excuse me while I squirt. Right. The paint's like all the way up there. It's just, of course you want to see me squirt. I mean, like, who doesn't want to see Defender Bear squirt? Right. That's enough squirt. For the moment, I will squirt again. If it is required. I think we'll finish off this duck. And then we'll move on to bigger and better things. Not to insult the duck. He's fine. The rest of the painting. I mean, come on now. I'm going to be painting Hitler. Whammy. Nobody is saying anything about the tunes, so I'm just going to go with the drums.
Okay, let's just quickly
And then
stop
when it gets
here.
nice and
Give me your
late.
top 4 nautical sayings, just to sort of get a sense of your.
When it gets a bit late in the evening, even though it's already 25 past 10 here, we'll stick on the old synthy shit. Right. Hey! I can't leave him hanging with, like, you know, a transparent beak. You need to make this shit more opaque. Can't dishonor the lad like that, like, you know. We'll put a darker tone in the middle to give the illusion of shade. Get that bitch wet, slap her around. Where's my rag to get rid of the evidence? Right. Rag. Oh, some of this paint's getting very gooey. It's been sitting there a while. I've had that palette going for like fucking loads of streams now. Not surprising that it is starting to wear and dry up. Not surprising at all. Paint, paint. Paint duck. Paint duck. You're getting an old treat here, 2 Acre. This is definitely the one I've spent the most time on. And look at them waves. Them waves, man. Decent. Got a bitch wet. Slap her about. Give it the evidence. Get another bitch. What was I going to do? I wasn't finished with the grey. The gun needs work. I need to focus. My mind. I need more grey is what I need. Hold on, I lean back. Just gonna lean out of frame and grab my extra tubes of paint. Am I out of grey? Are you gonna do me like that? No, I don't want the black. Not yet. Black's for later. Everybody knows you don't get the black out till the dead of night. It's like people are like, well, what's the point then? See the motherfucker. I used to love that joke. The first time I heard that joke about like a black guy stealing your television in the middle of the night and all, and the only reason the only way you could spot him is if he smiles or something. I butchered that joke, but the first time I heard it, or like, what noise does a chainsaw make? Run, nigga, nigga, nigga. Oh, fucking hell. This is the age where all the good jokes come back. What was that? What was that American dude dressed like fucking John Travolta out of Grease with all the studs on him? He's like, these fucking movies. That's a bad impression. It's Goomba, you know, with the hair and shit. Defender Sip. He's just constantly smoking. He's like really vulgar and profane, like myself. A man after my own heart. Right. I'm just going to fill all these now so I don't have to do it later. Or like intermittently throughout the stream. Oh, squirt! Intermittently throughout the stream. Need to reload me palette. It's pity Rue is not going to fucking show up and complain about the fact that I haven't started painting yet. Because the second he got here, I would have been like, huh? What now, motherfucker? Like, here's one I made earlier, bitch. Right, where did I put I just put the grey. There we go. I'm running out of some colours. I will need to get other colours. Although part of me wants to start to, like, I don't have loads, but I have enough, like, actually I have lots of poster paint that I could fucking, I don't know. As per usual, I will figure it out. I'll do something. In the meantime, just stare at the duck flying on the rocket and listen to the sultry tones of my tones. Listen to the sultry the tones, bro. Listen to the sultry tones of his voice, bro. You know, I've never actually seen Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Is it shit? Is it worth the watch? I don't think I really like, apart from going back and watching the original Matrix or like the first 2 John Wick movies or something, like, no, I can't really watch Keanu now. I just see Keanu and I'm like, ugh. Same with Will Smith. Every time I see Will Smith now, I'm just like, oh, get that motherfucker off the telly. Like, what the fuck? All them fucking docu-series things he was doing in the last while, where he's like getting over all of his fucking issues and shit. The whole world knows that chap's fucked up private life now. It's like, Jesus Christ. Who was that fella who came out there the other day? Not came out, like, like, I don't mean it like that. Fucking, he said something. He came out and said something. It was like, the guy that played Deacon Frost in fucking Blade was like, you know, giving it to Marvel about, like, you know, back in my day when we did Blade, we did things right. Which is true. I mean, Blade's fucking awesome. It's fucking class. The first one's really good. Second one's really cool. I like the second one. What's his face is in the second one? What's that fucker's name? He played Hellboy, didn't he? Did he? No. Did he? I don't know. What's his fucking name? He was the bald fella in Blade 2. His character's name was like, Can you blush? Can you blush? That's obviously not his name, but like, what's the fucker's name? I will look in chat in a minute, and it'll probably be there, but I don't know. I'm busy. I'm painting. Well, I'm not. I'm reloading the palette so I can painting. We'll be there in a minute. There's lots of colours, right? There's so many colours. There's so many fucking colours. I was colour mixing again the other day. It's so much fun. Even if you don't paint, like if you don't do art, just buy some paint and mix colours. You'd be surprised how like cathartic it is. It's just like stress relief, like just mixing coloured liquid, and then you get different, like you can marble shit if you want, like get all abstract lesbian-y about it, like that mop bitch on Instagram. Oakland in the house. Willkommen auf PEINTEINGU. Iron Man Barrow. How the bloody hell are you? The man of iron is with us. Jesus. Now I have to send so many nickels. I have plenty of grey to spare. I want your grey. You can keep your grey. As you can see, like, has anyone noticed that I look more regal tonight? Because I'm wearing my house coat under the kimono because I've got to turn the heating on in here. Paint. Anyway. Painting. Viridian green. Oh, I'm sick of having to open these bitches. Open these bitches wide up. These bitches. All these bitches. I'm sick of having to open these bitches. It sounds like something. Sounds like something Sam L would say. Like, I'm sick of having to open up these bitches. It's like, Jesus, Sam L. It's a bit graphic, like. Talking about the paint, motherfucker. I can't do a good Sam L impression. And I will set down his righteous fury. That sounds like that's it. Barbershop fucking Sam L. Grew up in the Bronx. I'm so black. Oh man, I want to watch all the Fridays again. There's some fucking funny Blick movies. Fridays, or the How High. All the ones I got shown by my stoner friends when I was younger. Bit of brown. I didn't do heroin. That's not like, it's just brown. Bit of brown paint. Not like bit of brown. Like, you know. If you're from Dublin, you'll get it. Yeah, I always thought that was funny. They called it gear. It's like, grab the gear there, will you? Like, if you're going hiking or something, like, you know what I mean? Fucking gear, like. It doesn't make any sense because, like, most people become totally immobilized when they do heroin, and a gear is something that like fits in the machine that serves a purpose and generally moves. Like, it's like the opposite of. Whoa. We live in a topsy-turvy realm. It's fun though. Don't let it get to you. You stop having fun, you start crying. Nobody wants to be a whingy little bitch. Have I got all the colours? Have I got all the colours underneath it? I've got my pink purple. Can't wait for my rice to show up. Shout out to Moon King Bear. Sent me more rice. Minus the glass bottle of fucking syrup. So, like, that's seriously one of the most like disastrous things I've ever had to deal with. Just that, like, you know, randomly from somebody sending me something, like this fucking mess, like a little sticky mess. It was horrible. It was so hard to clean up. It was so like, it was just you know when you look at something that's like something spills or something, like something disastrous in a kitchen or something, or like, you know, like whatever, and you just look at it and witness it for like maybe a few minutes. Maybe you go have a smoke, come back and just be like, oh. And depending on what it is, it's like, oh, the longer I stand here and think about how I'm going to fucking, like, the logistics of cleaning this thing, the longer it takes, the worse it's gonna, like, if it's in carpet or something. Like, oh. If you ever owned a dog, or if you have siblings, stains on things. Or just friends who are really, really, really stupid and don't know how to fucking eat Chinese food without spilling it all over your carpet. Paint. Perlman, yes, that's the one. Ron Perlman, thank you. What, he was fucking He was Hellboy, wasn't he? Ron Perlman was Hellboy, and now they're doing that fucker, the lad from Stranger Things. Paint. Love Fridays. Everybody loves Fridays. Fridays are awesome. Was it Freya's Day? Freitag? Feast Day? It is Freya's Day, isn't it? I can't remember. My Norse mythology is a bit lacking. Hey gays, says Cucullin. Welcome to Defender Paints. Bag. How are you? Do you have pics of the paintings you've done in these live vids? I have the paintings. I tried. That's what I was saying at the start of the stream. I tried to put up that fucking auction video. I will get Carlos out later though. I named him Carlos because it's hilarious. I actually want like a little. That might be the first clay thing I try and make. I'm just gonna keep referring to him as Carlos so you don't know what it is. I said it in a really camp way. Hey guys! Oh god. How's the homesteading? Huh? What's the crack with that now? Is it going well? How's the Warhammer painting going? Seriously, like my level of admiration for Cucullin skyrocketed when I realized that he still has the time in between all the shit that he does to still paint Warhammer figurines. Props to Cucullin, Jackson Boss. I still have one of your bottles of cider. And no, that doesn't mean it's shit because I haven't drank it yet. Quite the opposite, really. Because I don't drink often now, I'm saving it for, like, you know, a really bad day. Give me some of the happy fizzy juice. Right. More grey on the shotgun is needed. There we go. There we go. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Obviously, everybody in the chat has seen Babe. Yeah. I don't know, like I actually can't remember like how most of the film goes, obviously, because the last time I watched it, I was like really fucking young. But I remember liking it as a kid. But now that I think of it, and then the images come back into my mind, I'm kind of like, that pig was like was talking pig, and then the voice and all that. It's pretty creepy. Although I had a pretty good radar for that, I think, when I was a kid. Like, I fucking, like, I was repulsed by the Teletubbies. When I seen the Teletubbies as a child, I was like, what the fuck are those? Like, it was like, me watching the Teletubbies on the telly for, like, just not even sitting down to watch it. I remember being younger and then seeing it just on. And I was just like, I was kind of scared, like I was like disturbed, like I was a bit traumatized. And then I remember seeing the baby, like the baby's face in the sun and all, where it's just like, not saying that, and like, and the Teletubbies are just like, oh man, it was so creepy. Like it was pure. It's like an LSD trip for kids. Like Teletubbies was not okay. I don't care what anyone says. Like I think that was like, like. Defender Bear was traumatized by Teletubbies. And then one of me fucking aunties fucking gets me these, like, it was my birthday one year. What does she hand me? Fucking sponges for the bath in the shape of Teletubbies. I promptly told her, I was 8 years old as far as I remember when I said this. She hands me, she's like, happy birthday and all, hands me like, what was it, 4 or 5 of them or something, different colours. These sponges. And these sponges for the bath. And I was just like, no thanks, you can keep these. Like my dad fucking got so pissed at me. You disrespectful, ungrateful little shit. Like, but I hate Teletubbies. I don't like them. They freak me out. That doesn't matter. Like, lecturing me in the car on the way home. Like, and I was just like, why would I lie? Why would I take something off her and be like, oh yeah, thanks and all. Like, oh, I can't wait to get into a bath now with these. Like, I was immediately like, no, thank you. And then when I got older, I was like, oh yeah, that's pure disrespect thing to do. But still, I think it's disrespectful to give a child a gift that's totally off the mark. You should know better. You're a relation, for fuck's sake. There's no excuses. Not in my world. Right. More painting. Slightly less random. More looking at chat. More witnessing my own breath. Like a thick fog. That's intense. It's not even that cold in here. Although, of course, I'd say that, consider I'm snug as a rug. Right. It's important to steady the hand when you're trying to get straight lines. He says, and then he paints a line that's wobblier than fucking Micheál Martin. Right. Hold on a swift minute. Well, I might do a black outline on everything, make it really cartoony. I might. I might not, but I might. Have to wait and see what happens. You're just gonna have to sit here for the next 3 hours, subscribe, like, share, and then you go to Instagram. You're gonna click the link, and you're gonna buy my shit. Do it. Defend us. Is he drinking milk out of the carton live on YouTube? Yes. Yes, I am. It's delicious. Hold on a minute. What's this in the chat now? Hey, sorry. What? I'd be very careful if I were you. As much as I want to see that. Shane is a lesson. Who's Shane?
A lot worse than it actually fucking is, by the way.
Well, like, I doubt you want, like, fuck it. I'm sure the lads would love to see it. Even the married ones. None of us have watched porn in ages. Oh, fuck. Anyway, who's this Shane you speak of? He is known as Cuculon, or Chuculin, Choo Lane. What's the next comment there? Haha. Laughs in the chats is always a good thing. Are you allowed to say Scouser if you aren't Scouser? Is it better if I say Scouser? Oh, that's God. You can say what you like, Brodsky. I wouldn't have even acknowledged him there with such a travesty of a joke. I know I laughed, but still. Oh. He is a Scouser. Scouser! With a hard R. Oh, that's hilarious. Hello, everybody. Badjo Bear. Defender paints Yokoso, brother Badjo Bear. Welcome to PEINTEINGU. I still have a bottle of Cuculin cider. I'm having it for when I'm saving it. Defender Bear. I'm saving it for when I'm in the company of bears. It will add to the awesomeness. That could go either way, depending on how much you've saved. Or you still have a bottle. Okay. Might be okay. Is the fighting really happening? Is that Jacoba and someone, is it? Is somebody having a boxing match? I'd love to see that. I'd love to go for that. I'd love to participate. There's a boxing club around here that I have yet to actually find. Apparently, it's this like small thing around the corner. I'm pretty sure I know where it is. It's in the warehouse, but the shutters are always closed and shit. But I need to get gear. There's no point going there. I don't want to be that guy again. Like when I showed up to the Thai boxing club years ago with no gear, I had to use all the fucking spare gear. It's just stank of sweat, and it was just it was horrible. You get staph infections off that shit and all. Like it's just people just like do a whole sparring session in shin guards and gloves and all, sweat buckets, and then just like leave them in a pile, and they don't even get washed. Fucking rank. Like it was so bad. Like the smell like emanated from the pile of gear, like not heroin. Are you in between sets of push-ups? I don't think you need to do many push-ups. Like if you're fighting Jackabat, I think you'd be all right. Jackabat doesn't look like he could fight. Looks like a proper like hippie, like just with short hair. I'm a Shane. 2 Shanes in the house. That's out. Oh my god! Somebody get Owen to do, instead of 2 chains, it's like 2 Shanes. Which one was it? Was it 2 Chains that said like? Did you ever see that fucking music thing where it's like, I got 2 phones? I swear to God, it's a real song. What kind of gear are you talking about? Taking about? Well, I'm not taking any gear about, but I know what you were talking about. And not that sort of gear. Not yet. When I'm rich, be plenty. Like, I'll go full fucking instead of Scarface, it'd be like instead of Scarface, it'd be Sleepy Face. Just the whole film is just me in a throne. Such a gangster. I still remember the smell. Oh, it's fucking brutal, man. But yeah, I want to get my own gear, gum shield, wraps, like the lot. I won't need shin guards, obviously, but like I've never done boxing. I've never done straight up just boxing. Done kickboxing, done mixed martial arts. Never done jits. Like I did a bit of jits, but I didn't like officially take any classes. And then I did Thai boxing for a while. I think the Thai boxing and kickboxing is like whenever about actually having a fight, just heavy sparring like regularly, so much fun, and it's so good for you. If you do it right, obviously. You don't want to be fucking killing each other. Hopefully better next year. Lock down the recipe. Yeah, well, like, it was for like your first time doing a cider, man. It was fucking really good. Like, it like tasted. It tasted organic, but it tasted like cider. Like, and it fucking had alcohol in it. Definitely had alcohol in it. From what I remember, anyway. From what I vaguely recall. Watch, I'm gonna fucking. If we keep talking about it, I'm gonna fucking tell the female to bring it up here and I'll drink it. Will I do that? Will I do a bit of shilling? Will I shill for Shane? Oh, we should totally get that. We should totally get that. Like, make that a thing. Defended by shills for Shane, and then everybody's like, "Who the fuck is Shane?" Right. Yeah, I kind of do want to outline the rock. Hey. Indigo. Oh, getting a bit watery. Can imagine it becoming amazing, bro. You'd be doing his own poaching in no time. Watch. Cullen's gonna be like one of them fucking legendary early London gangsters or something, like the fucking Cray twins or some shit, where like you're gonna start small and then end up going big leagues. Fucking it all comes crashing down. Used to be a home setter. He was in maximum security, like selling potato vodka to Doom Coons. As much as I would actually just sit here and do this for the next maybe 2 or 3 streams, maybe I will. Maybe I will just fucking like. You have to fucking get me them markers then, will you? Hey. That doesn't work. Visually flawed. I must correct this. There we go. See how easy that was? Who cares about fucking up when it's so easy to fix shit? So that's the problem with the fucking globalists. They don't know how to fix something. Constantly talking about solving problems and they don't know how to fucking fix shit. Wouldn't know a screwdriver if I shoved it up their hole. Right. I probably should move on, but the artist in me is just becoming slowly but surely addicted to putting a black outline on fucking everything. I'm doing loads of sketches in my journal, my art journal, where I practice my craft morning and evening. I sketch just whatever the fuck comes. I don't even like. It's just like pure free shit. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even think about it. I just like start drawing shapes and see what happens. Like, and it's actually like it's a great way to fucking just. Ultimately, I think that's one of the things that actually art, like just being able to paint, draw, whatever, like construct images in general, is having like that third eye, like mental library in your memory, combined with the what would you call it, the muscle memory of certain patterns and shit. Because I find myself depending on what I'm drawing or painting at any given moment, I find myself almost like, going into that meditative state and being very just automatic in flow. Like I'm not even thinking about it. It's just like up, down, left, up, down, left, up, down, left, up, like just pattern, shade, line. Like definitely partial to the to like comic book stuff, where everything has a black outline and stuff. Like I like that. There's a lot of work involved in it, actually more than other shit, especially when you're talking like if you're gonna do cross hatching for shading, Jesus. Depending on what you did, depending on what kind of cross hatching you're gonna do for shading, you could be there for fucking ages. But then it's worth loads of money. So this is good. Slap it a bitch. Get rid of the evidence. Right. Will we paint Hitler? We'll paint Hitler. I'm a bit all over the place. It's my second stream on YouTube. I've been streaming, what was it, 44 episodes. It's very stable, isn't it? 44 episodes. Stacey's flower vase thing was the last thing we did on Instagram. Oh, defend us. Everybody's like drinking Coke or Red Bull or Monster or whatever, or they have a thing of Red Bull in the back. It's like, this stream is sponsored by Red Bull. It's like, Defender Paints, sponsored by Coolery Creamery. It's not. It's not. It will be, though. It won't. Am I lying? Ah! What's this? I see 33s in the chats. Have the Illuminati arrived? I won't last much longer. I shall be cancelled. Coup cider is boss. That's what when Cucullin cider gets really big. That's how instead of calling it Cucullin cider and it being real like organic and like a hand painted logo from yours truly, it'll just be called Coup, and it'll have like an umlaut on it and an underline, and it'll just be in black and white or something. Coup cider. San Diego. Oh, there's another ambulance. Another one bites the dust. Another one goes. Another one goes. Another one dies suddenly. Been hearing a lot of that lately. Hopefully better. Oh, I already read that one. I can imagine it will. But what's up with this Amazonian drum music? It is Dance of the Demons. It is Japanese taiko war drums with some. I don't think there's any shamisen in this one. I'm not sure. I know there's like some singing and shit. Is King Kong chasing you? I hope not. I fucking hope not. The Stephen... Was this... No, not Stephen King. That's the other one. I can't fucking remember now. It's the same guy that did Lord of the Rings, isn't it? Can't remember his name. The King Kong that was like... Everybody was like, it's too long! It was too long. It's fucking great, though. Anything I get to see Andy Serkis in. I love Andy Serkis. Chap's awesome. Everybody thinks he was just like, he just did Gollum, and then you look at all the other shit he did, like, it's class. Did he did voices for video games and shit. But, like, I always think it's gas stuff, because, like, I don't look into this shit, like, at all, like, I'm just speaking from experience, so, like, I could be like, oh yeah, I like that guy, and then like, you find out he's like a fucking pedophile or something. Like, and you're like, oh Jesus, like your man, like when Owen started calling out your man Ray Donovan, and all, like I was like, I know that guy, I've seen him and stuff, he's cool, and then I remembered I was like, wasn't he Sabretooth in like one of the fucking Wolverine movies and all? It was shit Wolverine movie, but whatever, like. And then he's going on about like what he's doing with his kids, and I'm like, Jesus! Like, you just don't know. Like when I started seeing all this stuff about Will Smith and all, I was so pissed. I was like, "Are you serious? I love those movies." PEINTEINGU. Right. We'll get a Hitler on. Let's get our Hitler on. I will attempt to focus even a small amount. We're an hour in, so like, let's focus. Let's actually paint some shit instead of just ranting and applying lines and shade. Loading. I'll paint a buffer. Loading vampire Hitler. Loading vampire Hitler. I mean, you could do like, I was thinking like a Hitler and then like a loading symbol and then like a vampire. It's like he's becoming a vampire. It's like loading. But I don't know where I'd put that. What are we gonna load? I think somebody should be loading a cannon. You load a cannon. Surely a cannon is the only thing one loads. No, Defender, you can load loads of things. I just have like a handler. Don't mind him, he's nuts. I need more white. These days we're in desperate need of white. The old whites are getting it bad. Apparently we're to blame for everything. I don't know how. I mean, I know we're awesome and all that shit, but like, best looking, smartest, best shots. Only weakness is the skin tone. Goddamn sun. Oh, that's a bit light now. It's a bit light now. Just use some of it down here to get some of the paint off the brush. And then go in here. Can't believe in space is unpainted. That would be a travesty of monumental proportions. Like, we'll put it in the chat. How many times is he going to say, all right, I'm going to paint Hitler and not paint Hitler? I get distracted. I see something and I'm just like, whoa, let me fix that. Or I get an idea and I'm like, I could put a giant sky remote in the sky. For the absolute shits and giggles. Is that the end of it? Time for techno synth dark
Deliveroo
stuff.
presents
Not
Decision
Deliveroo.
Time with
No,
€10 off
it's
your
not
first
time for
order.
Deliveroo. It's not time for Deliveroo. I'll need to get used to that. Turning the sound off to avoid, like, because I can imagine if something did get me caught, it'd be a fucking ad. That'd just be my luck. We have detected copyright from McDonald's. Right. Tunes, bro. Let me know if you can hear the tunes. I know you were able to hear the other tunes, but just I want to know, bro. I want to know. You know. Slap that bitch around. Get rid of the evidence. Wipe that bitch clean. This is great. I don't need grey right now. We can go here. Right. Hitler it is. we do them in grey or we do them in camo again? I know, like, the Nazi uniform is like black with the red and all. But like, if I just do it black, let's see. Let's see. Where'll I put him? Is 2 Acres still here? Where do you want me to put Hitler? Where am I putting Hitler? Message retracted. Message retracted. Are you retracting those messages or is YouTube retracting them? Everybody talking about me. Shane. Who's this? Did 2 Acre just change his name to Shane or something like that? Have we got 3 Shanes? Is there another Shane? Boss Artist TV. Oh, thank you very much. You honour me with your comments. Laughs in the chats. Always a good thing. I'm seeing ambulances everywhere these days and the sirens seem constant. Yeah, I've been saying it for a while now. I'm going to turn into a fucking truth or prediction stream. I'm starting to see a lot of ambulances. Like, I wonder why. I've been saying it for ages. Like, ever since we moved here, I see a fucking ambulance like nearly every day. And yeah, like they're in a rush. Like, not all of them, but like most of them. And I see one every day. It's a bit fucking mad, like. Right. Hitler. Oh god. I'm fucking. It's like I'm vaping. It's like I'm breathing in my own condensation. I own a really nice Jamison. Yeah, that's gas. Can you play? I'm assuming you can play it a little. You don't just like, or is it just for like? I was in Japan and I brought this home. Andy Serkis was boss in the Ian Jury movie. I don't know that. I'll have to check that out because he's a savage actor. What was that fucker's name? Peter Jackson. That's what his fucking name is. Oh. Seriously, this fucking playlist is savage. Peter Jackson, his King Kong. Andy Serkis was in that. For a while. I think I can't remember where the insect bit is in that. I think it's a bit in. Like, I don't even think he has that many lines in it, but like he's just like a proper actor. You notice him. It's like that Christoph Waltz lad when you see Inglourious Bastards for the first time. Every time that guy's on screen, he's all you're watching because he's just such a fucking good actor. Like the way he can hold an emotion in his face or like whatever, it's just fucking brilliant. Like, and the way he can switch languages and all on the fly. Like when he started speaking Italian, it's so fun. Grazie, I got my Grazie. Like, seriously, the fucking film is so funny. I love Inglourious Bastards. It's a dark, brutal movie, yeah, but like it's fucking funny as fuck. You can get away with a lot of shit. You can make people laugh. Like, genuinely laugh. I seriously just listen. I do listen to this shit all day while I'm painting. I could listen. I fucking do. How many times is that I said I was going to paint Hitler and I haven't painted Hitler? I just keep getting distracted. Is this what? That's why Rio doesn't come to these streams anymore. This fucker just can't stay focused. I'm sick of it. How many times is he going to say that he's painting Hitler and not paint Hitler? Sick of this shit. kind of wanted to paint them like just sitting down all depressed on a cloud or something, which would just be funny. But like, I don't know, if, like have to do them pretty small, and then it probably just looks shit. You know, because like if you can't force things. If you force things, they look terrible. It has to just flow, and then it can look a bit shit. You know. Can we put Hitler on the end of the rocket? I think we might be able to put Hitler on the end of the rocket. Yep, that's what's happening. I'm gonna like try and preemptively leave certain gaps to like put the medals and band and such, because I don't know, like this black is like really opaque, whereas the other colors not so much. I just gave him his little camel toe and everything. Didn't even mean to do it, just happened. You think you get all the paint, like all the excess paint off the brush, and you're wrong every time. Get a poaching. Lieb Schreiber. Boss has always got a split. Love you so much. See you later, Scouts. Thanks for showing up. Thank you for being here. Brutal. Layer this bitch. And get the fan out and dry it and layer it again. So like one of these days I might actually just like when I have the money I'll get some oils and I might just switch to oils. Or I could just get better at painting. Maybe both. That palette section is not working for me. Neither is that one. Ooh. That's not the color I need. Oh! Fuck off with your succulent pepperoni. Making me hungry. Right. Hitler on the way. We're only an hour and 20 minutes in, and Hitler's nearly here.
And we dream. Each of us dying slowly. The prison. We sit in the sun, in haze. We sleep. And we dream. Each of us dying slowly. The prison.
Oh. Oh, I meant to leave that bit there. Fuck's sake. I could get the fan out, or I could paint other sections. It would probably behoove me to paint other sections. And allow that to dry. Right. Oh, the other thing. So Hitler's done. Now we need a vampire. Vampire. Who's left? Is it just you? Is it just the female left? Is everybody gone? Somebody say something in the chats. Will I paint a vampire? Sick beats, bro. Do a purple one. Like the Count. Ivan, Tosak, Gablan.
I demand to know what's going on in
My house. New World Order. Whoa, Jesus! That was smart. Little hand palette. Really wrecked my tiny gong.
We sit in sun, in haze. We sleep. And we dream. Each of us dying slowly. The prison of our world. We sit in sun, in haze. We sleep. And we dream. Each of us dying slowly. The prison of our world.
see the squirt again. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Deliveroo presents Decision Time. You want
Back off.
But what would it be?
I seriously think it'd be so funny if somebody just popped into the stream and I just immediately like, back off. Don't fucking stream live if you're gonna tell people to back off. I fucking will. Back off. What's next? Loading. Good drippage. Bit of drippage. I'll let that dry. I'll go back to it in a minute. He's probably still drying a bit, but I can do the pads. The what you call it? Armbands. I nearly know this like playlist off by heart now. I've listened to it so many times, and I like it. What is it? Loading. I don't know what to do with loading yet, so I'm gonna fuck some trees in the background while my brain loads. That's what I'm gonna do. Trees there, some trees here, some trees there. I might put trees everywhere. It's not wet enough. Oh, Jesus. Big dollop of paint. They're like a blade. Wow.
Okay, better than I thought it would.
Ah, defensive. Right. Hitler's face probably still needs to dry. I think that the vampire might be dry enough. Slap some teeth on this vampire.
Oh God, he's coming back. Get out of here, God.
Bright red. Not dark red. Bright red. Defender. say perfect. I'm not satisfied.
Pepperoni passion.
Back off.
Succulent.
Lead nuts. Noticing some areas should probably be shaded. Here's me getting all technical there. This painting's just gonna go on too long. And then I'm not gonna send it to him. It's a mess. It's too much. Right, loading. I think we do another duck somewhere. Loading a cannon. Possibly getting ready to shoot the vampire. Well, Hitler's probably dry, so I'll do Hitler first. Hitler was not dry. Not at all. You don't have to worry about shit being dry when you're going over it with black. Black don't give a fuck. Excellent. Das Hitler. Can I put I wonder if I can put color on these. Let them dry again. Do little swastikas. Slap a bitch. This bitch. I'm thinking we go with a battle chip. We go with a battle chip. And put a cannon on this fecker. And then we'll get an old duck on it, loading the cannon. Big, dirty anti-aircraft rifle.
Packed full of potential, but how do we do it?
Or anti-aircraft cannon.
First,
Eerie. Moon King! You're late! Where the bloody hell were you? You alright, boss? We're nearly there. Nearly there. Okay. Dry this bitch. Sip some milk. Take my time. Is that a wizard flying in the sky, or maybe it's Mike Tyson's father? Mike Tyson's. It's a vampire. It just looks like some sort of wizard or sorcerer or something. Or a purple. What are they called? What are those things called? The soul-sucking things out of Harry Potter? Dementors. It's like a purple Dementor. Message retracted. Did you say something naughty? Dry, you bitch. Dry. Dry, I say. Getting there. I used a lot of paint on the gunship, so it's gonna take a minute. Let's see if I can stick the duck on it. In the meantime, I'm gonna need a smaller brush. Where's that? Is that it there? It's not necessarily smaller. Need a fine bitch. Real fine bitch. Fine as fuck. I think that's the finest I'm gonna get though. I could use that. These are for oil painting, I'm not sure. Monarch, Windsor Newton round. Pretty sure these are for oil painting. Oh, I thought it was a succubus. Could be many things. Right. Let's see if you can get this duck on this ship. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it like here. Okay. You know, I'm surgical with this bitch. That massive cannon shell. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, defendable. Let's give this fecker a beak. Too much water. Sometimes there's too much water. It's always challenging. I find it challenging anyway. Going from like I usually use gouache and like watercolors and like stuff that goes matte and stuff. Like I don't use acrylics. So like the way acrylics work, especially these acrylics, is so different. Like adapting once a week to painting in acrylic again. That grey is still pretty wet. Kind of want to. He looks like he's summoning something. What shall I place that he's summoning? Milk was actually not that bad of an idea. Okay.
Pepperoni passion. Succulent pepperoni.
Back off. Got our cockpit. It's like a battle yacht. Get a bit more grey in there, lighten that bitch up. Turn on the machine. Kind of sounded like Trump. Turn on the machine.
Come on, Rudy. Turn on the machine.
I'll try and see if I can put a little bit more detail in that duck. Are you detailing a duck? Yes. Come to Defender's Auto Shop. Get your duck detailed. We'll detail your duck at half the price here at Defender's Duck Detailer. What else was I going to do? Ah, yes. He was going to be summoning something, wasn't he? You should find a way to stream on Instagram and YouTube. Oh yeah, I'm sure I'll figure out that shit eventually. Like, and I'm still streaming on Instagram during the week. I'm gonna slowly ease myself into a proper routine of I'm gonna stream during the week. Mainly, I'm gonna stream this stuff, the proper stuff, the skilled stuff, beautiful stuff, symmetrical stuff, gorgeous stuff. And character design and like just developing my design skills. And then I'll keep it till Fridays for the moment for PEINTEINGU. But then I'll want to eventually push for doing at least a couple of days, and then look to doing Monday to Friday at least an hour or two of PEINTEINGU plus the fucking other stuff, We'll see how it unfolds. The key is consistency, but you also don't want to force things because you don't want to change. You don't want to accidentally change what ends up working for you. So just got to give it time. Keep doing it. Your YouTube alert didn't go off on my phone. Ah, yeah, don't worry about it. You can never have too much water unless if you're black, then you probably can't swim. You can have way too much water. I remember, what was it? One of my dad's friends, he ended up in hospital or something. It's like GP turned around to him and was like he went to the doctor and he was like, oh, I don't know what's wrong with me, dude was drinking fucking what was it? I think he said he was drinking 4.5 liters of water a day, or maybe more. But he drank enough water for his kidneys, his liver, and his bladder to start going easy now. So the doctor was like, yeah, stop that for a while, will you? Right, okay. I think I'm gonna do a sheep. What color will I? Purple magic? I'll try and make pink purple magic or something. You got a bit of white, you get this shit here. Lilac, one of my favorite colors. Yeah. Okay. I love having my own soundtrack.
Would you say your greatest weakness is? Cooking insecurity? Selfish. I don't want to hunt someone else in that.
Only a vampire would use a sheep as a weapon.
That's because I don't have one yet. He was such a brave little soldier. Not like terminal.
Shut the fuck up. Oh. Right. You sign this bitch, and if 2 Acre's not happy with it, he can fuck off. It is done. Don't waste my time again. For those of you who play Warhammer, you may get the reference. For those of you who don't, go play Warhammer. Right. This has been Defender Paints episode 46? 46? I think it's 46. A painting for 2 Acre and D Bear, a honorary subscriber and member of the Bear Clan. Not the Bear Clan, but the overall Bear Clan. He may not be one of our true Irish members, but he's a good egg. I think he's Canadian, but he's still a good egg. And I'm going to wrap this up when it dries. And I have a tube. Where have I got a tube? I have a tube somewhere. What I do? I think I do. I'm going to ship it all the way to wherever the hell he is. And I'm sure he will love it. Because I love it. It's hilarious. Hilarious! Hilarious! When's Alec Baldwin going to jail? I don't know. Anyway, defend a sip. And then I will say my goodbyes. One more sip of milk. Before I conclude the painting goo. I think I might do... I might actually set things in my mind. I might actually do this. This concludes this evening's painting goo. No. There we go. And it fell. For all those who attended, you honor me greatly. For all those who did not, may you burn in hell and live forever. Right. I love you all. Speak the truth. Behave in a beautiful way. Do good things. act in service. As I do. I entertain. I design. Buy my shit. It's good. Check me out on Instagram, on TikTok, and I'll see you next time. This has been Painting Goo, and I'm Defender Bear, and I love you all. Sayonara!